In 1897, this five-story building constructed of Bedford stone and Quincy pressed brick was created to the design of prominent Quincy architect Ernest Wood in the Italian Renaissance style and adorned bullseye windows on the attic level. Curved glass windows set in curved bays complete the design elements for the suites that overlook the intersection. The ornamental ironwork was crafted in a local foundry established by German immigrants. The building continued this way until 25 years after the original construction, when a second half was built identical to and adjoining the original structure. For over 30 years, the building was the tallest building that overlooked Washington Park and featured one of Quincy's first elevators. The Dodd Building is said to be the best preserved structure for this style, with less than a dozen remaining in the city. In 1896, Hetty Dodd of Chicago, for whom the building was built for, announced that she would raise the old Kelly Building and erect a new one at the cost of less than $18,000. The Dodd Building was built as an investment building and was one of Quincy's first exclusively office and professional buildings. Considered one of the best office complexes in the city, it featured a new high-speed passenger elevator. Now, this was quite a turnaround for the dingy old Kelly Building that Dodd had acquired originally. For over 30 years, it was one of the tallest buildings on the square and was stated by the Quincy newspaper to be, quote, a monument to the architectural and mechanical skill of Quincy. The first floor originally housed a drugstore, but later was occupied by the Mercantile Trust and Savings Bank after it was organized in 1906. The upper floors were laid out for office suites for doctors, lawyers, dentists, insurance agencies, and the district offices of major national corporations. Architect Ernest Wood was asked to remodel the building for the bank in 1908, but in 1922, a fire in the bank caused about $25,000 worth of damages, the original cost of previous remodeling. So in 1923, the bank decided to remodel again and add a five-story matching building just to the north, also done by architect Wood. Mercantile Bank continued here until about 1960, when it moved to a nearby location. The building stood vacant for a number of years until a real estate firm and some lawyers purchased it. This Historic Quincy Business District podcast was produced by WGEM. Special thanks to the Gardner-Denver Museum of Architecture and Design, the Historical Society of Quincy and Adams County, and Quincy Preserves for providing information. For more information, you can visit www.downtownquincy.com or walk to the HQBD office at 128 North 5th Street. I'm WGEM's Rich Kane.